How we doing, boys? Oops. Good intro, Ian. Way to go. How we doing, everybody? Good to see y'all again. I haven't done a story time video in a little bit, and my brother is at camp right now, so I figured I'd talk about some of my camp experiences, because I'm a has-been when it comes to camps now. The one camp that I always went to every year was Falls Creek. And Falls Creek is a Baptist church camp in Davis, Oklahoma. And you would go for like Monday to Friday night in middle school, and you'd come back Friday night, or a Monday to Saturday morning. And I went from the summer of my 6th grade, or the summer going into 7th grade, until the summer of my senior year, or the summer before my senior year. And I was going to go last summer, but because of COVID, they had to cancel everything. That was a bummer because there's usually like a nice senior send-off at the end of the camp. But to be honest, I enjoyed the last time I went, and I've kind of accepted. I was like, if that's my last run, then so be it. I had a great time that year, and yeah, I was okay with, I'm okay with it now. I'll say that. Wasn't okay with it last year. I'm okay with it now. Because my brother is at camp, it got me thinking about my camp experiences. And, I had to go back in the vault because there's, again, 7 years of camp memories. 7 or 6. But the one camp memory that I think sticks out above all others was the summer going into 8th grade year, 2015 for me. And this is my second time going. The first time lived up to its potential, felt the Holy Spirit there, rededicated my life to him, and just had a good time. Just had a great time learning, growing, and seeing women. Okay, that second part's not true, but I saw women, but I didn't, that's not the point. So I'm expecting this year to be just as good, right? It was memorable for different reasons. So we get there Monday, and pretty sunny out. Not a care in the world. Went on about our day. Day one, all good. Nothing happened. Tuesday and Wednesday, rain started coming in, and it rained hard. It rained most of the day. I think we had to skip, or they had to cancel several or 2 services. I think they canceled Tuesday night and Wednesday night. And, you'd go out in the rain. The only reason you would go out in the rain was for an icy. They had the best ices there. They had a cherry and a Dr. Pepper one. Or you get a mix, and it's really good. So basically, if you wanted to get an icy, you would have to run in the rain and go get it. We made this trip several times. We were like, yo, let's go get an icy. Run down there, start sprinting, because it was raining. You didn't have an umbrella, because obviously it's summer camp. You don't expect rain in Oklahoma in June. You expect it to be 90 degrees like it is now. So we start running down there, get the icy, start running, drinking the icy. It was a great time. That happened a couple times. Then Thursday, there was a lot of oh man, it's pretty wet out here. It's not a whole lot you can do. We didn't know. We thought the camp was fine. I think they did a Thursday morning service. And then they sent us all to the high school cabin. We'd never been to the high school cabin before. They're like, hey, go to the high school cabin. And the high school pastor, who is elite, I don't think he's the high school pastor anymore, but he was there throughout my years. He goes, hey, so it's flooded bad enough. He had a microphone. It's flooded bad enough to where the trash people can't get in. We can't get any utilities in. They're asking us to leave. And it was like 3 o'clock. And we were all just like, what? What do you mean we have to leave? Middle schoolers were supposed to leave Friday night. So we'd be missing a whole day. Or because they canceled it. And we're just like, oh man, we were just all so bummed. But at the end of the day, they were like, you go get an icy in an hour, but you better be packed up before it. So everybody's running down there to get one last icy because we all know that that's going to be the last one for another summer. So we're all running down, getting icy. I'm like, I'm going to miss this. Oh, thought I had more time. So that happens. We get there Thursday night. I have to call my mom like, yo, we have to go. They're kicking us out. And they ended up canceling the following week too. So if you were a senior at that time, that absolutely sucked for you because you either had to leave early or they canceled your week because there's 8 weeks of Falls Creek. And because the flooding was so bad, they had to cancel that extra week. So I think I don't know what the point of the story is. I just miss camp. I really do. I miss camp. It's a fun week. And you learn a lot about the Holy Spirit. You learn a lot about God. And it's such a great camp. And I miss it a lot. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this little ramble. And, subscribe. Deuces.